All right, everybody, we're going to be hopping into the not 200%, the level 10 links video here for Angel Deborah. Now, I just wanted to show you guys this. I've been resetting for a while to try to get another, PyCon so that we could do at least just like a 170% showcase, but cannot find another PyCon to do. I can't do like Majin Buu Saga because then the PyCons wouldn't be on the team. I don't think that there's like just like a Super AGL Goku. I looked for one of those. Maybe one's here now. But yeah, what is your leader skill again? It's 130. Yeah. See, I can't get another all types leader like this, or like a super class lead that's gonna have like this full team on it. I could try to get creative with the team building, but I don't really want to. We're just gonna hop in with this, and this is what we're gonna roll with. So, Angel Deborah, unfortunately, is only on 3 teams: Otherworld Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, and Siblings Bond. And I don't really want to run any of them. So I guess let's just hop in here and see how this goes. So this isn't going to be a full 170% leader skill. Oh, and he's in slot 7 too. But yeah, I'll cut and come back whenever he's on rotation here. But again, this isn't going to be a full 170% leader. It's only going to be a 150, but what do you guys want me to do? I mean, there's no AGL PyCons, right? So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Here we go. So now we've got PyCon here. We've got this guy. We've got a couple links active. Look at this. We're going crazy. We got Shattering the Limit active. Oh my goodness. We're floating off AGL PyCon. He should be here shortly, the other AGL PyCon. So I just loaded up this team with PyCons here because they all give support. Now you're maybe looking at this team build and you're going, "What, bro? What was your plan even doing this?" And I think it's fairly simple, right? We got a lot of PyCons here. These PyCons all give support. They're all Otherworld Warriors. Gohan gives 50% support, PyCon gives support, Bulma gives support. I was just going, let's just get a bunch of support around this guy and see what he can do. He's at 166k defense here. Goku, does he have his attacker defense lowered? No. Okay, so Goku, Deborah gets an extra 104% attack and defense whenever the enemy is in the attack down or defense down state, and Deborah does debuffs, so potentially, right, we could double super here, and maybe the second attack stat would look a little bit more impressive, but guys, 166k defense at the start of turn for a brand new 2023 unit, even for a free-to-play unit, is kind of like, because Gohan here came out in 1954, and he's a nuker, so he's going to get more defense whenever we collect orbs, right? Now, again, this guy's old, but he hasn't easy aid yet. So, I mean, I'm looking at these numbers. I know Deborah is a free-to-play unit, but, like, for such a niche unit, why is his defense so low? Like, to me, right, Deborah, they did try to give him something. They gave him 4 key, 40% attack and defense, right? Like, to all allies, or to superclass allies. I mean, that's good, right? Like, I like that. I really like that. They tried to give him some dodge, but it's, like, so restricted and weird. Like, he gets bits and pieces of it for different conditions, and I'm like, if we were going to make Deborah this restricted, it's cool that he's a superclass ally support type unit. Why doesn't he just have like a 70% chance to dodge? Then he's like, okay, then it's like, if he's taking a hit, he's dying, but at least he has a good chance to dodge it. As it sits now, it's like, yeah, he's a dodge or die gimmick support character, but his dodge chance is weird. I don't like his dodge chance. So his dodge chance, he gets a 4% chance to dodge per superclass ally on the team. We have 7, so that's a 28% chance to dodge. And then he gets an additional 10% chance to dodge per Otherworld Warrior category ally attacking the same turn. So we have 2 of those. Technically, he himself counts, I believe, because it doesn't say self-excluded. And then AGL PyCon is on Otherworld Warriors. So that's an additional 20% chance. So he's at like a 48% chance to dodge here. If we had one other, it'd be a 58% chance, which is a little bit better, but is it? I don't really think so. And then it recovers 10% HP. Like he's doing a lot of like little things, but his defense is just so bad. All he's getting is 50% on super attack. So what is that, like 240 or 320, depending on if we double super or not. So obviously that's not very good. The unit super condition isn't terribly hard. You just have to have a PyCon on the team. Issue being is that there are 0 good PyCons right now. So, good, a super attack immediately from the legendary Goku event. Let's see how he takes this. Yeah, listen, free-to-play units, I have a very low bar for them. They should not be taking damage from the Legendary Goku event. Period. Like, period, they should not be taking damage from this guy. Unless they're, like, type disadvantage in one of the, like, really later phases or something like that. That was not good. That was not good. That was not good. All right. Well, anyway, we'll be right back again whenever Deborah's on rotation. But, like, dude, what was that, man? What was that? All right, here we are back on rotation. We've got AGL PyCon here now. I kind of want to use this active skill just because we never get to see this. But I'm not going to. No, it's not his video. We can't do it. Let's go ahead and grab PyCon support. We can do that right here with these physical orbs. What is it? PyCon needs to get 3 type orbs, right, to get his support. So anyway, we have that up. So here's Deborah at 200k defense. Again, that'll go up a little bit once we lower this guy's attack, but it's still not going to be very good, right? Like, he gets the extra 104% at the start of turn, but still, that's not going to be super crazy, right? At the end of the day. This guy is just simply not very good. That's Bulma. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong character. I looked over at my other monitor. I looked back and Bulma was on the screen. But yeah, it's like this guy's just not very good. It's like he's getting 50%. I mean, that's cool, but I mean, this is a lot of support, and this is a really weird team. So anyway, let's just collect his orbs. Let's just get more footage here. I don't know how much footage we need. Like, I'm really not impressed by this guy. Again, this is going to be the best turn that we see. We have Bulma support. We're going to have PyCon support. He's going to be in the attack down state. We got 50% support from Gohan. I don't know if I said that already, but it's like we have over 100% support here, and he's at a 5 million attack stat, 4.97. But, you know, I don't think that that's that impressive. You know, whenever they've released free-to-play units like Jackie Chun this year, they've released the free-to-play Yamcha, the free-to-play Bulma, the other free-to-play Bulma. It's like, we've had so many good, like, even the Oolong and Launch are, like, okay. You know, they're at least good at the start of the fight, and then they build up, like, a dodge chance as the fight goes on. Like, this unit, they just have too much restrictions around their dodge. Man, I don't know. They have too much restriction around their dodge, and they're just, like... I don't know. We'll be right back, though. Give me just a second. All right, we're back on rotation, and Goku actually does have his defense debuffed here. Somehow he survived last rotation. So we're going to be able to actually, we'll put Deborah in slot 1 here. We can get PyCon support, and we're going to be able to see what his defense is looking like. So 186k, we're not getting that extra 50% from this guy, but Tech PyCon is giving some level of support, right? 40% defense. So we are getting 40% defense here. So, but you can see, right, 186k defense is not super outstanding, right, everybody? Like, that's not what we want to see out of a new unit. So you can see Goku up there. He is debuffed. He has his defense down. So that is activating this extra line in here of 104% attack and defense at the start of turn. Right down in kind of the middle paragraph right down here. 104% attack down or defense down. So yeah, 186k, not super outstanding. We do have PyCon support buff up. We got Gentleman and Other World Warriors active. I don't know how you're gonna get any of that other stuff active. It's just like, man, I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab this. And real quick, we're going to show this attack stat that I do want to talk about something, and I think we're just going to move into the breakdown because I've seen enough, right? It's like Deborah is a dodge or die character with like a very restrictive dodge chance. I mean, on this turn, right, we have 3 Other World Warriors, and we have a full superclass team. So we have the 58% chance to dodge, but guys, Otherworld Warriors is not good enough, and just that kind of restriction is like, it's like, I get it. They're trying to make them good for like the Otherworld Warriors team, I guess, but until that's a real team, which it could be. I mean, very easily, like New Year's, right, could be like PyCon and Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku or something, and then like suddenly, like Otherworld Warriors can be a legitimate team. But until then, this team is pretty down in the dumps. And real quick, I do want to move over and talk about something real quick. We can kind of just ignore what's on the screen at the moment. I'm just going to turn on auto, and whatever happens, happens. Just kind of ignore whatever's going on over there. That's just for B-roll. I just wanted to kind of talk about the free-to-play units this year, kind of as they've come out on Global, right? So, like, Jackie Chun, he's still pretty decent. The Metal Cooler Army, they're okay. And again, I'm just using the global timeline here. You know, I could switch it over to JP, but I'm lazy. But, you know, both of these guys, they're pretty decent free-to-play units. This guy was free-to-play, right? He was, I don't think he was crazy, but he was okay, I think. The free-to-play Yamcha was really good. These guys sucked. The Baba Shop Easy A's, those guys sucked, right? Who else? Who else is a free-to-play easy A? I don't remember if you were good or not. All right, next page. Just kind of looking at these guys to see if I'm just making crazy claims that some of the free-to-play units this year have been pretty good. This unit was pretty good, right? Like, they were okay. Like, they got, like, a lot of debuffs or something. I don't remember if they were... They were decent, right? But, like, all of their partners were bad, at least at the time of release, right? I believe is what was going on. But, you know, they have good super tech effect. It's not really restrictive. They're giving support, which is nice, so... I remember this unit being decent. I remember being frustrated that, like, the team around them was bad. Like, their best linking partner was, like, this unit right here, and they were just not very good anymore. This unit I'm not super impressed with, but I don't know. I don't know how much you want to talk about this guy. This Bulma was really good. See, then we get to, like, Golden Week. This unit was good. This unit has a good frame. You're not very good. Where are they? These two were, like, weird. I don't think they were good. I don't remember. This guy was like a god. You were pretty decent. You're okay. Tao. Tao got a ton of views, at least at the time for me. Like, at the time he came out, that video got a lot of views. These two were insane. You guys kind of suck. This guy... jury's still out on this guy. Like, he needs, like, a full Universe 11 lineup or something, and that's just never going to be a relevant category. But, like, the framework here is good, right? So, that's something. We're almost at the end here. You were pretty decent at the time you released. You're okay, right, too? Honestly, I give too much hate on these guys. But these two, for the 8th anniversary, were actually kind of decent. At least comparatively, right? Krillin is kind of eh. And then, what else we got? Yeah, so, I mean, I guess they've been hit or miss. Oh, we died. It doesn't matter. The free-to-play units have been kind of hit or miss, but I would definitely say Angel Dabura here is probably a miss. I don't know. He's just too restrictive. Let's go ahead and just move into his breakdown from here. All right, this is Meaning of Life, Found in Heaven, Dabura Angel. His leader skills, Otherworld Warriors, category ally, key 3, 77%, or physical, key 3, 50%. He raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. But if you get his unit super attack with a Pycon on the team, you get a greatly raised attack and defense, and he lowers enemy attack by 30%. I mean, that's at least a good super attack effect. His passive is a novel, and it's not really doing a whole lot. 104% at the start of turn. 10% attack and defense and chance to perform a critical hit, and dodge chance plus 4% per superclass ally on the team. So this is a max of up to 70. Crit chance and stats, and then 28% dodge chance. Plus an additional chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% and chance of dodging plus 4% per Otherworld Warriors category ally attacking in the same turn. So that's an additional up to 30% and then up to 12%. So again, not super crazy. Oh, this is only 12%. I'm a dummy. So yeah, 28 plus 12 is 40. So they have a 40% chance to dodge. I was saying that incorrectly in the video. I missed that this was a separate dodge chance right here. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. 40% chance to dodge max total, and oh, I'm just dumb. I can't see. Okay, so stats. I wish they would like break this out more. So 10% attack and defense. Wait, what? No, okay, no, I think I am right. I think crit chance? I don't know. Who cares, man? He gets crit chance, dodge, and all this crap. Whatever, man. Who cares? This is... I don't... And, like, I think the dodge is separate. Like, I think the dodge is the 4%, and I think crit and attack and defense is the 10%. But who cares, man? But no, this is like... Dude, I'm done with it. Superclass allies key 4, attack and defense 40%. I mean, that's good. This is like the best line in the entire passive. Additional 104% attack and defense when the enemy's in the attacker defense down status. This is pretty much never going to matter, but this nice guy's not good for good content, so I mean, I don't know. I just don't know what this guy's role is. Like, he's just a fun gimmick unit, but like, you know, at least Oolong and launch release, and there's like Extreme Super Battle Road. Like, I don't want to take this guy anywhere. I don't want to use this guy. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Recovers 10% at the HP at the end of turn when there's another Otherworld category ally attacking the same turn. An additional 4... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Recovers 10% HP at the end of turn. And if there's another Otherworld Warrior category ally attacking the same turn, they get an additional 4%. So yeah, 14% HP healing. Who cares? And then recovers HP with candy as well. It doesn't matter. Like, this is a whole bunch of garbage to say that they suck. Like, I don't know. Take out the crit chance and just give them like raw dodge chance of like 10% per superclass ally, and this is probably a good unit. Like, take out all the crit, get rid of, like, just delete this line right here, just delete that, and then get rid of the crit chance and and just make it attack and defense and chance to dodge plus 10% per superclass ally on the team. This is a good unit. Like, this whole nonsense going on up here of like, oh, 4% chance to dodge. Like, who cares, man? Links are awful. And he has 200% teams. So I don't, and then like 0 linking partners. Zebora and PyCon. You guys let me know what you think about them. Thank you for watching. This is a terrible video. Don't watch it. And I'll catch you guys next time.